to the live button. See, that's how it tells you you're live. We're live.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So just wait till a few people join us. Okay.
Well, tell me when to start.
I gotta get it down. Where's the video? There we go. Okay. It just adjusted camera on the laptop. So just we're waiting for a few people to join us.
Okay.
Yeah, we're a little live. Okay. Okay, is there anything you can do? A glass of water. Okay, we got one person out of line. We have one person. We got a glass of water. Hello, my name is Michelle, and this is my mama Rain, and that was Coco. And we are live today. What are we making?
We're making a tourtiere today. And I'm going to tell you what a tourtiere is. It's a French-Canadian meat pie. And it's very, very handy to have in your fridge or freezer, because if you get unexpected company coming, you could always bring out that tourtiere, and it's a really nice meal with a nice glass of wine.
There we go.
All right.
Okay,
So I'll show you what we're going to do here.
let's get started. Okay, so you go first. We've already done some prepping.
This recipe, it takes 2 pounds of meat, 1 pound beef, ground beef, and 1 pound of minced pork. And then you fry up that minced pork and hamburger, and you add a cup and a half of onions. And you cook that until your meat looks like it's ready to eat. And then you add some more ingredients.
Yeah, so this is what it looks like all cooked. And we're just going to add the rest of our ingredients.
This is a very easy recipe.
Okay.
Okay. Mix it up.
Okay. Okay, so what's next?
So far we've got 2 pounds of meat and a cup and a half of chopped onion.
Okay.
All right. And we're going to add a pack of onion soup mix.
Okay. Just sprinkle it on.
There we go.
What's next?
A half a cup of ketchup.
Okay. Is it real tomato ketchup there? Okay, so we got
My
half a
favorite
cup
one.
of ketchup. So we bake this in a pastry shell, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, do you pre-bake the pastry shell before you put it in here?
No, we do not.
So you bake it in a raw pastry. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now,
Now, a half a cup of water we need.
half a cup of water. Okay. You can smell the onions and the onion soup mix. Okay. That is.
And we use white onions.
Okay. So half a cup of water.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Water.
Okay.
Yep. And then what's next?
Best additive is wine.
Ooh, wine! We're adding wine now. So how much wine do we add?
A quarter cup
We get to sample?
after.
Okay, a quarter cup of red wine.
Yes.
Okay. So a quarter cup of red wine. This is my favorite part.
And if somebody doesn't drink wine, they don't have to add
Well,
the
the wine will burn off. You'll just
the-
get the flavor. Like the
Yes.
alcohol will burn off of the wine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you have like a sour grape juice with that, a tart one without sugar. But I mean, I'm sure. But I know that alcohol does burn off. Okay, now what's next?
And we've got everything done. We're ready to start
Everything's done?
cooking
Okay.
for 15 minutes.
Okay, so we'll put this on the stove. Okay. And in the meantime, what else are we putting in that pot?
I'm going to tell everybody that we are using pie crusts that
Pre-made pie crust.
yeah, pre-made. And if you want to make your own pie crust, it's up to you. But for speed and for convenience, we're using the prepared pie crust.
Okay, so in the meantime, you're going to stir that, and I'm going to do what? What do you need for the inside of the pot? What do we add next into the pie?
We've got everything. We have to just add
potatoes. Okay.
into the pie crust.
Okay. You're going to pour the wine?
Did you put the wine in?
I put the wine in the dish. I didn't put the wine in my glass.
And here's the potatoes that we're adding to the bottom of the crust.
Okay, so I'm just going to peel some more in case we need more. Oh, I'm not going to use. Okay. Okay. So, what else was I going to say?
So I'm going to speed it up a bit.
Here's
So it cooks faster.
Okay.
15.
Are you pouring the wine? Oh, you are. I am. I'm peeling potatoes. I thought we're having some wine and cheese. We have to have a snack. Okay, I'm gonna pour myself a glass of wine.
Okay, you can make one for me too.
Okay. Okay. So we need how many potatoes for the bottom that you've pre-cut?
It says one large potatoes, but if you have two small, fine.
So you want to have it I guess on the bottom of the pie shell, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so the whole pie shell?
Oh yeah. Well,
Okay.
it's not a very big pie. See, there you go. So we're just gonna
Okay,
put
so it's like
potatoes in here.
Okay. Okay, let's get some wine. Okay, here's yours. I filled it up good. So you're singing afterwards. There you go. Thank you. Salute. Okay. Okay. So we're going to take.
This goes. You want to put them in spiral fashion.
Okay, I'm just going to show. So our potatoes, you can't see, we're slicing them like this. Just like round.
Thin slices.
Yeah, thin slices. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you've already got those pre-done. So I'm going to move this over into this section. Did you want some cheese with your wine?
If you like.
Sure. Okay. Have some cheese with our wine. Okay. So we are sampling today. I'm going to give you a little bit, and then you tell me what this cheese is. Okay. I'll avoid giving you some plastic. Okay. There's a slice for your wine.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. So we are trying with our wine
It's
today.
smoked cheese.
My
really
favorite.
Nice.
I love smoked cheese.
Yeah.
And this one is probably from Costco, which is just a double smoked cheese, Balderson. So it is very rich. And you need the scissors. Okay. So what are you doing here now? Tell us what you're doing.
I am
you are
just
just
putting the
layering it?
potatoes in spiral fashion. So then hamburger will go on top.
Oh, okay.
And actually, this pie crust does not look big enough. So, you know, if you want to make your own and
Bigger
have
one?
a bigger pie shell, it's better for the amount of ingredients we're putting in there.
So it's going to be a very big pie.
But you know what? I can make two pies.
Oh, this is really complicated. It's really good.
Yeah, you can.
2 pies.
You know, with all the filling I've got, I think I'm going to make 2 pies. I'm going to get another crust, put more potatoes
Okay,
in
so
it.
we'll do half then.
Yeah. And
So-
then we'll get 2 plates.
There you go. So
There you go.
we're splitting it up into 2 smaller
Yeah.
size pies. This is the pie shells you get from the store.
Yeah.
9-inch,
8-inch.
8-inch.
I'm going to go down
Okay.
and put tops.
So you're leaving me by myself. You drink wine and eat cheese. Okay. So what we're doing is, if anybody has just joined us, we are making a tourtiere, which is a French-Canadian meat pie. And what we've already pre-done is we have cooked up, which is simmering on our stove right now. We have cooked up, what did we cook up here? She's got the page turned. We've cooked up 2 pounds of minced meat. And she did a combination of beef and pork. And to the beef and pork, we added 1.5 cup of chopped onion. And we've also added a 1/2 cup of ketchup, a 1/2 cup of water, and a 1/4 cup of dry red wine. And we've got it simmering on the stove. As you can see, it's just reducing a little bit. And then also a pack of onion soup mix. Okay, we're just going to let this cook a little longer. And then we are going to put it into our pie shells. And in our pie shell, we have a sliced potato. So 1 or 2 sliced potatoes, and you just layer it on the bottom. We think we've got too much filling for our pie shell, so we're making 2. It all depends on how big your pie is. I think you've made this with a way bigger pie, a homemade pie shell.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
A homemade pie
Yeah,
shell.
so if you make it in your own homemade pie, then you are going to be using probably 1 just big one. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So how is that coming? Do we need to have more?
Very good.
The one
Cheers.
person did. Are we going to need more time for that?
Maybe another 5 minutes.
No, another 5 minutes? We have to talk for 5 minutes?
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Do you want me to add some more
It's
potatoes?
cooking down pretty good. So maybe just
Okay, so what we'll do is, in the meantime, we'll make 2. So I'm going to add potato to this one. And I'll chop up some more potato. Let's see. I guess I should take
and
the
this is
potatoes off.
a great dish for even New Year's Eve.
It's a really simple
Yeah.
and easy. Paired with a nice salad. I know there's some
Yeah.
nice salad. What else could you make with this? What else can you put with it? Like, what else would you make with it? Salad, what else?
Well, basically that's it. I mean, there's potatoes in here. There's the meat. People like it just the way it is. A glass of wine, a cheese. Good.
Okay. So I'm adding more potatoes because we decided to make 2. I'm just going to finish this whole potato up here. Hopefully I'm
And this is just about ready.
really good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I'm just going to use up this potato too.
thing to go with this tourtiere is a nice Christmas Yule log.
Ooh.
For dessert.
Okay, so there we go. We are done.
Okay.
Let's go cheese here. I'll put this away. Okay, you ready? To fill?
Yeah, just about. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there space so I can come with my hot frying pan?
I'll move this over. Move that over so you can put your hand right on here. On the little thing. Okay. Should I put?
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
There you go. Everything's mixed up in there. There's a ketchup.
And everything's all the liquid in the wine
Yeah.
and the water has evaporated.
Uh-huh.
As you can see, it's all cooked up. Looks like a sloppy Joe.
Well, let's start filling.
Okay.
I'll fill one and you fill the other.
Let's divide this up in half. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So there's one for me and one for you. There we go.
There we go. I'm you.
What? There's your supper.
Okay. Okay. We'll fill yours first.
And I
And then
will.
I'll add the rest of mine. Okay.
That's what it looks like.
So where's this
Nicely
dish
done.
popular? This dish is popular. When did you start making this dish?
When I was in Montreal.
Ooh.
That's where I got the recipe from. From
Okay, did you want some more?
a French lady. Okay. Okay, that's
Add
good.
it up. I'm gonna use it all up. Okay. So as you can see, the two 8-inch pie shells will make
Work
you
better,
work
yeah.
better. So
Yeah.
get you 2 pies. So it's more money for your more about bang
More
for your
bang
buck.
for yeah.
Alrighty. So
Okay, now we just have to cover them and put
So
the
have you ever, when you seal it, have you ever heard of putting water to seal it?
No, I haven't. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that.
Okay. So just get me a little bit of water.
Because these are quite frozen.
In the dish. Yeah. Go. Okay. So you just get your pastry. Do you have a pastry brush?
Yeah. Here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do the egg
You
right
just
now.
take a little water to seal it.
I'm gonna whisk the egg.
Okay. Just put some on that edge.
And a little bit of water goes with the egg when you're whisking it.
So, who's going to flip the pie crust over? Yeah, because it bombs. Okay, so I'll start with this one. And we're just going to.
Just wait. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Just, oh, it's coming out nicely. Yeah, perfect.
Voila!
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna crimp it.
You know what I use? Just wait till I get the butter.
A crimping iron.
No, a fork.
A fork.
And I
Okay.
get a nice end on
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Grandma used to do that, so that's why I do.
Okay. So we're just gonna add some, crimp the edges together. And now what are you doing?
I'm getting ready for the egg.
Just seal the edges. There's one. Now you're going to cut holes in the top so it.
Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, if you
Okay, I'll do
do
this.
the other one.
Okay.
And then I'll.
So if anybody's wondering how I'm getting these pie shells, I'm just pressing the bottom in, and it just pops right out.
Where's my brush?
It's in the water. Just a second. I'll show you. Right here. Oh, right here. Right here. Okay, meantime I'll do this. Where's the fork though? Make a fork. Okay. Okay, just finishing this off. Okay.
Now, if you have a nice sharp knife,
Okay.
you could come to top.
Okay.
What design would you like?
Whatever you want. Okay.
I always do the V's, right? X.
The bird feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to do yours.
Sure.
Okay. And I am going to brush my top.
I'm doing X's.
And we're baking these pies at 400 degrees for 40 minutes.
So when they come out of the oven, we bake now, or we bake when we.
Oh, we're going to bake now.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I'll snap a picture and I'll post it in the comments.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. That one kind of. Okay, that's.
Where's the fork?
Let me repair that one. There we go. Okay, what? The fork?
It'll repair itself when you put it in
Bake
the
it?
oven.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
The fork?
Yeah, my fork. I want to do the entire.
Okay, so I'm gonna do mine, and on mine, it's just some egg and water or egg and milk.
Egg and water, but you can use egg and milk too.
Just brush that on liberally, and this is what's giving it the golden brown,
Yep.
luscious look to it. Okay. Okay, we done with
I
that?
don't know what
Are
you
we done with
but I
that
am.
one? Yours caved.
What?
Yours caved in.
Yeah.
There
you go.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Are you going to do your edge?
I did it
Oh,
already.
you did?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are done.
We're done.
Now we'll bake it for 40 minutes, 400 degrees, until the top is nicely browned.
All right. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll have the recipe in the comments, or no, on the top. I'll post the recipe.
Okay.
And there'll be a picture of the final outcome in the comments below. So thanks for watching, and tune in next time. What are we gonna make next time?
I'm not sure. It
You're
could
not
be
sure?
anybody's surprise.
I know, because you, what did you tell me this morning? I gotta go live because my meat is thawing.
Well, there it is. We've got it done.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone.
Okay.
Bye.
Happy cooking.